Yes guys, hello and welcome. Yes, it's been a while out. Yes, I'm back with another video for you guys so that you guys can take a look at it, enjoy the feeling, try it out for yourself and see if it works for you. Remember, my channel is all about trading strategy and backtesting trading strategy. That's what I'm all about. I'm all about this so that you guys can make profit trading. That's my aim, and I will be glad, I'll be happy to see you guys always make money. So I always advise, please watch my videos and not just watch them to the end so that you know their win rate and if it's going to be profitable for you or not. Okay, for this one I have a strategy which I saw some days back and I said it would be cool to show it to you guys and see how it turns out. So I'm going to do a mini series for this one. I'm going to show you the strategy in this video, and on my next video I'm going to test it 100 times on the 15 minutes or on the 5 minutes to see how profitable it is on gold. Okay, so that you guys can try it out for yourself. So I don't want to waste your time, I'm going to go straight right onto it. So what we are going to be needing for this one is quite simple. Okay, what we're going to be needing for this one is quite simple. So what we do is go to, I already have it here but I'm going to show you how to do it. So as you can see, this is Supertrend, but just in case you don't know where to get Supertrend, you go to your indicator list, public library. All right, so now you just search for Supertrend. Okay, so you search for Supertrend, you're going to click on it twice. There are two ways you can use this strategy. Either you click on it 3 times, but most of you are on the free version of Trading View, so you just click on it twice. One, okay, that's the first. I clicked on it one, as you notice, then I clicked on it again, that's making 2. All right, so I have 2 of it now on my chart. Now the next step I want to go through is changing the perimeter. As you can see, there are 2 and they have 2 perimeters, they are both alike, so that's why you can see it here, but that's not what I want. With this one you are not winning totally, you might lose some trade on this one. So yes, I'm going to show you what I will do next. So for the first one, you want to go to settings. As you can see, the first one says 10.3, the second one says 10.3.2, so we're going to change that. So let's go to settings and just follow me step by step, don't miss this step at all. First, you want to turn off this uptrend highlight, you put that off. Okay, you scroll down and do the downtrend highlight, you put that off for the first one. Okay, then you go to input and this one is going to say 10.1. okay, so ATR period is 10, ATR multiple is going to be 1. all right, and you want to turn off buy sell signal. As you can see, show buy sell signal, turn that off and you press OK. So now you're going to go, you can see now you have 2 lines, and now you're going to go to the other one. Normally for the other strategy you need to have the 10, 11 and 12, but for this one you don't need the 11, and I'll tell you why. Because you're using the 200 moving average, you don't need it. I don't think you need it, you don't need it, I don't use it, so I'm doing what I think would work because I've looked at it critically and I see the 11 is not far from the 12. So once you have it crossing your 10 and your 12, you are good to go. So for this one it's going to be 10 and 3. okay, so the ATR multiple is going to be 3, ATR period is going to be 12. You turn off the show buy sell signal, you go to style and you turn off the downtrend uptrend highlight, you turn that off, and you go to downtrend also and turn it off. Okay, so the other indicator we have on our chart, as you can see, is the 200 moving average. I'm sure you guys know how to plot the 200 moving average. You need to just go to your indicator list, put your moving average and set it to 200 so that you know the overall trend. And as you can see, we have one going on for us. You'll be wondering, why did I select this? Yes, I will show you. If I go to the 1 hour, for instance, I think that was where I took that trade on the 1 hour. So you see, I'm using these strategies. I don't just give you strategies I don't use. Okay, so this is it. As you can see, the price was above the 200 moving average, and I had these 2 aligning, these 2 super trend, they are aligned here. As you can see, what you want to watch out for is these colors. If you are selling, you want them to be red, double red. As you can see, it shows double red. Just watch it. it shows double red. If I move it, see double red, but if I move it further, it shows double green. So that's what you're looking at for this one. Now you can see if you move your cursor just to this candle, it shows you double green, as you can see. So that is you buy on this next candle you see here, which I did. So just in case you were asking, that was what I did there. For a sell, if you had moved on to get a sell, you'd have been able to get one. Let me move it, let me make it full screen so that you can see it clearly for yourself. You can see it clearly for yourself so that you don't have to stress your eyes. Okay, as you can see, let's make this more reasonable to look at. Okay, don't worry about my chart, I was just drawing trend lines. Okay, so now this is, let's find a sell signal on this one. Okay, this is one sell signal. So you can see, remember what I told you about looking at these numbers here. You see there's a green number. Once you're on the downtrend, you want to be looking for a sell, so you want to be looking for the numbers to align, both of them, the 12 and the 10, to be red. So now if you move your cursor, at one point the two numbers turned red. Yes, this was where they turned red. So if you had entered from here, you would have won this trade and it would have been cool peep. So let's go to the 15 minutes and let me show you more on that time frame. Okay, so let me show you, I'll show you the buy and the sell on this time frame so that you see it for yourself. Let's get rid of this box so that you can see things clearly. Okay, now we have that box out of the way. I'll just make this a little bit bigger so that we can see it clearly. And now let's look for one or two buys on this one so that you guys can understand it clearly. Okay, looking at this, let me get rid of this. Okay, so looking at this is an uptrend because the 200 moving average is below the price, which is the candle. And now if you just move your cursor, you see it's green, and you can't take that first green because it was under the 200 moving average, but we'll be looking for a new one to place our trade on. As you can see, we had a red here, but see, just on this candle it turned green, so we'd have taken our next trade on this candle, putting our stop loss either just below this low, and would have won that. If we had come over again, just looking at this one, okay, you'd have taken your trade here. If you have put your stop loss just below the low, you would have lost this. But then not far away from here again, you had this trade which you would have taken. You can see it was red and green, and then on this one it turned full green. So if you are taking your trade here, you would have won this. So you can see how easy it is to take those trades. But let me see if I can find a proper sell trade for you. Okay, let's go back onto the chart. Don't worry, I'm going to test it 100 times on my next video. Sorry, I'm going to be testing it 100 times on my next video, so you don't need to bother yourself about it. You're going to be seeing it clearly. So I'm just trying to find a sell signal for you guys. Okay, perfect. So this is one. Now see where it's all green, you don't want to take that. We are looking for a sell signal, so we are looking for all red to align on these numbers. As you can see, these numbers, we're looking for all red to align. So as you can see, as we're moving our cursor, you can see where it turned all green. We don't want that, we want all red. Okay, and boom, this was where it aligned. It aligned on this very candle here. So if you are taking your trade just about here, putting your stop loss just around this low, let's do that so that you see it clearly. So you take your trade just about here. Okay, so now just targeting a 1 to 1.5 growing reward ratio. Let's do that, 1 to 1.5. okay, that's 1 to 1.5. It actually gave us a 2, okay, but we just want to target 1 to 1.5 for this one. And you can see how easy this trade would have been. Would have won this in no time at all. Okay, how many pips would we have gotten on this? I'm super sure would have gotten 100 pips from this because this is gold. Okay, this is gold. Let's see, this is gold, so you expect to get 100 from this easily 125 pips. You can see how easy it is. So yes, that is the strategy. If you don't understand, just watch the video from beginning to the end, you understand it again. And if you don't still understand, just wait till when I release the 100 test video where I'm going to test this strategy 100 times to give you the win rates, the numbers of losses in a row, the numbers of one trade in a row, and how much possibly you can make on a certain amount in an account, for instance $10,000. I'm going to be doing that on my next video. This one was just to show you the strategy so that you can go check it out for yourself and familiarize yourself with the strategy. And I just want to say thanks for watching my other video. Thanks for being loyal to the channel, coming back to the channel to watch my new videos. I really appreciate you guys. You guys have been amazing. The channel has started to grow. Don't be left out. If you've not subscribed already, if you've not liked any of my videos, make sure you do that so that you're not left out on new uploads like this. And with that said, I'll see you on the next one. My name is David. One love.